Hey everyone, happy Friday. This is our math lesson today. We're just going to do some review. So we've been talking about adding tens onto two-digit numbers, subtracting tens from two-digit numbers, solving mental math, 10 more, 10 less, all of that jazz. We're going to take this back to last week when we were adding one-digit numbers to two-digit numbers and adding tens, a series of tens, so like 40 to a two-digit number as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's practice them together. I'm going to turn off this light because you guys get a glare. Alrighty, so for example, if I had, we're going to do some ones with one digits first, and then we'll do the tens after. So if I had 54 plus 3 equals unknown. One way to solve that is that I could draw my tens and ones chart, right? Right here, I'm going to draw the number 54. I'm going to start with the ones. I have 4 ones. Then I'm going to start with my tens. I have 5 tens. Okay. Then I'm going to draw the number 3 here. 3 is only ones. There's no tens there, right? Because there's nothing here in the 10 spot. So it's only 3 ones. Then I would count the ones first and then the tens to find my total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I would count my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I counted them all together, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. A good way to double check with some mental math is to put 54 in your head and count on. 55, 56, 57, right? That's some good mental math to practice. On your seesaw work today, I would like to see a strategy. You could also use an open number line. So remember, you could draw an open number line. This is your start. You would start at 54. Now you're hopping up 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. That's 3, right? 54, 55, 56, 57. 2 different ways to solve same problem, right? Let's try another one. Remember too, what's nice about a recorded video is you can always hit pause. Pause, Mrs. Cooper, make me stop in time, right? And then you can solve the problem before me and then just double check when I solve it. That's what's nice about a recorded video. All right, let's try another one. Okay, I'm going to solve this with tens ones chart. Okay, 41 plus 7 equals unknown. I'm going to draw 41 here. I'm going to start with the ones. I have 1, 1, and I have 4 tens. Then I'm going to draw the number 7. There's no 10, so I'm going to draw 7 ones. I grouped my ones into a group of 5 just because it's going to be easier whenever we go into regrouping or decomposing. So just a good way to organize your work. So I'm going to count my ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to count my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my number is 48. Another thing, you could do mental math, right? 41 in your head, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, right? That was 7. You could also solve this problem with an open number line. Okay, I could draw out my open number line. I could start with the number 41. Then I'm going to do 7 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 41, 1 more than 41 is 42. 1 more than 42, 43. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, so I got 48 with both strategies. So for your seesaw work today, I'd like to see either strategy. Okay. Now, if you want to double check your work with one of those other strategies like this one, that can be a double check. Okay. 1 plus 7 is 8. 4 plus nothing is 4. But I want to see a strategy with base 10 blocks or an open number line. Okay, let's do one where we're adding tens. Okay. This one's a little different. Not adding ones anymore, but now we're adding tens. So I'm going to draw my first number here, which is 36. I see I have 6 ones. Then I have 3 tens. Remember, you can also draw your tens and ones chart over your number to help you figure out what is ones and what is tens. Easy peasy. Then I'm going to draw the number 60. Now I have 0, 1, so I'm not going to draw anything here. I'm going to leave this blank. And then I'm going to draw my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now to solve my problem, I'm going to count all my ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to count my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So my answer is 96. Now I could also solve this problem using an open number line. Don't forget, if I'm going too fast, pause me, rewind me, move that little button back. Hey, Mrs. Cooper, you're going too fast for me. That's the benefit of a recorded video. I'm going to start at the number 36. Now, I'm not going to do 60 individual hops. I'm going to do some big hops, but hop by 10 because there's 6 tens. So again, you can draw your tens and ones chart over your number. Gonna hop 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Your work should look like mine. Okay. Then I'm going to hop and count by tens. 36 plus 10. Remember when we're going up by tens. So 20 comes before 30, then 40, then 50, then 60, then 70, then 80, then 90. And remember that little trick when we're counting up by tens and we're not changing the ones, right? If we're just counting up by tens, the ones all stay the same. Okay. You can also count it up by tens though. 6, 16, 26, 36, 46, 56, 66, 76, 86, and 96. Okay. Those are both ways to solve your problems. You can solve them with base 10 blocks. You can also solve them with open number line. Okay, let's try another one. Let's not do 72. I changed my mind. Let's do 22. Okay. 22 plus 30. I'm going to solve this first with 10 to 1's chart. I'm going to draw my first number, which is 22. I see I have 2 1s, 1, 2. Then I have 2 10s, 2 10s. Then I'm going to draw the number 30. Now I don't have any 1s, so I'm going to leave this blank. And I have 3 10s, so I'm going to draw 3 10s. Now I'm going to count my 1s first and then my 10s to find my sum. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is 52. Okay. Now another way to solve this would have been to use an open number line. I'm going to start at 22. I'm going to do those bigger hops because I'm only counting by 10s first. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 22, 10 more than 22 is, of 20, is 32. The 2 doesn't change. 10 more than 30 is 42 because the 2 doesn't change. 10 more than 40 is 50. And then 2 more because the 2 doesn't change when we're counting by 10. So I got 52 in both situations. Now before you leave, we're going to do a challenge one together. This isn't on your math work, but let's do it because you all are smarty, you McSmartiesons. Okay. Okay. So this isn't like your ones today. Your ones today, you're either only adding a 1 digit or you're adding a tens, value of 10. You're not adding tens and ones together. So the first number I'm going to add is 45. I'm going to add this to my chart. I'm going to start with the 1s. I see I have 5 1s. Then I see I have 4 10s. Okay. Then I'm going to draw my next number. Okay. I see I have 2 1s. Okay. Then I'm going to draw my 3 10s. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count my 1s first and then my 10s to find my sum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so my answer is 77. There I solved it with base blocks. Let's try it with an open number line. Remember, if I went a little fast, pause me. Go back, rewind. So I'm going to draw the open number line. I'm going to start at 45. Okay. Now for my hops, I'm going to make my hops by 10 blue. So I'm going to start with 3 10s first. So I'm going to go 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Okay. Then I'm going to make my hops by 1s purple. So I'm going to do 2 1s. 1, 2. 1, 2. So if I counted these 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. That is that number right there. Remember this, the second number is my hops. Okay. Now I'm going to count. 10 more than 40 is 50, and the 5 carries, so it's 55. 10 more than 50 is 60, the 5 carries, so it's 65. 10 more than 60 is 70, and the 5 carries, so it's 75. Now, I did different colors to show you. I'm changing from counting by tens to counting by ones. So now my tens place was changing. Now my ones place is going to change. Okay, so 75, 76, 77. It's another way to solve these problems. That was a challenge, not on your seesaw activity, so don't worry too much. But that is all I have for your math lesson today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you need to, pause, rewind, come back to this lesson, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye.